Norway has a total area of about 150,000 square miles. Of this area, approximately 70% is mountain. 40 million cubic meters rock are blasted out annually in the construction of roads, tunnels, building sites, and for our mining industry. Dyno Industries is one of Norway's largest industrial concerns, with strong historical traditions. The concern's history began in 1865, when nitroglycerin production was started, based on patents held by Alfred Nobel. The concern has a total of approximately 5,000 employees in 5 main areas of activities: explosives, chemistry, plastics and containers, machinery, and offshore. The production of explosives is an important part of the Dyno concern. Gullaugfilmen, on the outskirts of the Norwegian city of Drammen, is one of our sites for the production of explosives. Gullaugfilmen is acknowledged as one of the world's leading and most modern production facilities for commercial explosives. More than 120 years' experience, combined with a determination to be in the forefront of technological innovation, has resulted in products and solutions well suited to a demanding market. Gullaugfilmen has continually expanded since its start in 1916. Today, Gullaugfilmen supplies all of Norway with factory-produced explosives. Inside the factory gates at Gullaug lie the production facilities for commercial explosives and double-base propellant. We will now show the main points in the flow of production at Gullaug. All raw materials enter the factory either by truck or boat. All raw materials are subject to stringent acceptance controls in our quality assurance laboratory. Only when this label is replaced with this one may the raw materials be taken into production. The raw materials are transported to the correct production area and processed in accordance with stringent production specifications. The factory contains a number of different production units. Let us take a look at one of these remotely operated units. First, the raw materials are kneaded in the mixer, after which the dough is discharged and transported to one of the cartridging units. Here, the explosive dough is accurately portioned to the correct charge weight, safety being always the most important consideration. This operation is also remote controlled. The explosive charges are then given their final form and packaged. Each of these production units is so designed as to ensure a minimal effect on the surroundings in case an explosion should occur. There are strict limits set on the amount of explosive and number of people that can be present in any area at any time. Safety is, of course, the most important consideration at Gullaug. Dyno has for years been a leader in developing and applying advanced safety procedures and has contributed towards setting standards for explosives manufacturers in other countries. Operations personnel control the process remotely from blast-proof control room bunkers. Here they can also perform the final control and packaging of the finished product. In addition to the production of commercial explosives and detonating fuses, there is also a production facility for double-base propellant for defense markets. The final products are continuously sampled and subjected to stringent controls in the quality assurance laboratory. This ensures a uniform product quality. The products are subject to different types of tests, as for example here in the laboratory or on the proving grounds. The different tests assure us that the explosive has all the properties which are specified. The Research and Development Department at Gullaug works continuously to develop products and product technology to meet the requirements of the future. The department also works with new processes. For this work, the department has their own production facility called the pilot plant. And one of the world's most advanced facilities for performance testing of explosives. The Research and Development Department has also established a technical library where all employees may obtain available literature for their needs. All employees have to go through a comprehensive training program. This starts with a visit to the doctor at the medical station to determine the state of health. The next step is an introduction program covering personal protection, environment, and safety. This program introduces the new employee to the rules and regulations which everyone must follow within the factory gates. Finally, the new employee must go through a specialized training program on the departmental level. This program contains special instructions for working in the area. Environment and job satisfaction are decisive factors in maintaining the safe operating conditions which we're all dependent on. This consideration, combined with an objective of maintaining high productivity and profitability, has resulted in a modern personnel policy directed towards satisfying the needs of the future. The policy is formed by representatives of the employees, local management, and central concern management. Good routines result in decisions being taken at a level as close as possible to the level of implementation. Dyno organizes a number of social, sports, and leisure activities run by the employees. The company participates with active economic support to stimulate these activities. On the factory premises, there are a number of buildings used for special activities and meetings. Dyno has several vacation cabins which are offered to the employees. These are in constant use, and their availability helps to stimulate the daily environment on the job. In our housing policy, we work to find satisfactory solutions for our employees in a region with very tight real estate market. The objective of our personnel training programs is to make sure all employees have the training necessary for their particular jobs and to provide both stimulation and possibilities for personal development. This creates a mutual need for continuous education. Our medical station works to ensure the health and well-being of our employees. We have a doctor, nurse, and a physiotherapist who all contribute toward a policy of preventive health services with respect to the overall work environment.
Gullaug Dyno Industrier. Øyeblikk.
Hallo, det er Regna. Ja, hei du. Hvordan står det til oppe hos dere? Ja, det var jo hyggelig. Du, det gjelder dette partiet med ekstra dynamitt som dere har bestilt til dette gjennomslaget. Det er nå ferdig, og vi sender med båten i morgen. Skulle det være tidlig nok?
The marketing department handles orders for several million kroner each week. They also administrate the transportation and storage routines. Good routines are important to ensure safety. Within the Gullaug grounds, only minimal quantities of explosives may be stored in a well-protected terminal. From this terminal, the products are transported to the main storage terminal at Bjørndalen, some kilometers outside of Gullaug. Here there are a number of storage magazines in which, without danger to the environment, larger amounts of explosives may be stored. From here, the finished products are transported to over 30 district magazines located all over Norway.